entertaining to a bunch of college students like yourself, and to learn about material from a group of fourth graders. I mean, if you could get the big picture, we'd be able to learn the same thing.
Today we will be taking a look at non-directive supervision, which is based on the idea that the teachers know what is best to make instructional changes and to act on their own.
You mean we're going to trust our teachers to make their own decisions? I don't know about this.
Don't worry, the supervisor still has work to do. They have to help them through their actions and keep them focused on observation, interpretation, problem identification, and problem solving.
Well, since we are in charge of this presentation, I need all of you to complete this graphic organizer. Mr. Moe, this is when you pass out the papers to the class. Come on, hurry up, we have a lot of work to do and don't have all day.
Very simple. Listen. Wait until the initial statement is made and do not interrupt them. For some people, this is very hard, but it is important.
The next step is reflecting. You need to verbalize, understand the initial problem.
After reflecting, you need to do some clarifying. Make sure you have all the information, or dig for more this time.
At this time, you need to be willing to encourage and show that you are willing to listen. So don't be reading emails or talking on the phone like some people. Be the cheerleader! Go team!
This is all about reflecting, or Rubyism. I think of this step as something you might have learned from Dr. Ruby, and the way he would say it. Let me see if I can get this right. The next step is requiring the teacher to come up with possible solutions to the problems. Trust them.
Now this step is just as important as the last step because it requires a teacher to think of the consequences that occur from the solutions. Be quiet out there, I'm trying to give a lecture. If you don't be quiet, I'll give you detention.
Ask your teacher for a solution to the problem.
Make sure they give you a commitment.
Almost I'm made to step number 9. At this time, the teacher should present their time and criteria for the action to solve the problem. The final step is the reflection stage. Let me see if I can get this right. You will restate what they came up with. The steps are finally over. Now don't worry, I know we have covered a lot of material. If you have questions, you can have us come in and explain this since we will be on summer vacation and you won't. Ha ha ha. Now this method does have some problems, so pay attention.
Problem 1. Ha 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 can cause them to doubt their decision.
Problem number 2. Ha ha ha. This is something many teachers are not exposed to.
Problem number 3. Ha, ha, ha. Supervisors seldom use this with teachers.
Problem number 4. Ha ha ha. This alter takes longer to build up trust to make this work.
Now that you are an expert at non-directive supervision, this method is not perfect by any means and does have some issues. So I repeat,
This is not perfect.
Here are some of the issues.
Can you remain non-judgmental? Can you give your knowledge and expertise to solve the problem for them? I know that all of you are going to be super principals. Can you not give them your input?
Some people need your input, and this will not work for them. They just want you to use your magical powers to solve the problems.
Also, believe it or not, some teachers cannot solve the problems on their own. Mr. Mole?
Now you're thinking this non-directive supervision sounds awesome. But when can I use it? Well, luckily for you, I will give you this answer as well. Here's how you can use it. Teacher or group function at high levels. When the teacher has most of the knowledge or expertise, if they are going to be accountable and you are not.
If you could care less and they are committed to solving the problem.
We thank you for taking